Welcome back, everybody. I'm still watching to AG Plays Yumina the Ethereal. If I remember correctly, finally got to stuff that I haven't seen yet. So, I don't... Well, yeah, obviously this is the beginning of I's route, or something. But yeah, we'll see. Dots. More dots. Where's this? Is this I's home planet? I bet it is. The wind blows over the barren earth. The wind strikes my ears. It sounds like a storm to me. Wait, whose point of view is this? It's as if the whole world is being carried off on that wind. But the stars overhead don't move. Nothing moves at all. Neither the weathered ground nor the mountains in the distance. The wind doesn't so much as shake them. Wait. Okay, no, I have volume on. There's just no background music. So, no, now I'm paranoid. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, everything's there. Okay, it's just one of those moments. There is one thing that moves, though. The aurora in the sky. It dances across the firmament, oblivious of the atmosphere striking the ground. Strikes me that's probably just the way of nature. I'm on the ground, looking up at the light in the sky. The world remains the same, including the wind. They're completely unrelated to everything else. Things around me and that gleam up there.
どうしたお前
Yeah, exactly. Suddenly I hear a voice. Hello, sir? Okay. That outfit, I'm going to assume, is... Okay, wait. I'm just gonna take a guess and say that this is, Takehito. Yeah. There. I look at it. There's someone looking down at me. I don't recognize him, of course. He's a foreign element in this place.
この状況でそれを聞くのも意味ないか
Because I don't know who else he could be. Unless he's just a brand new character. Looks around and heaves a sigh. Although it'd be odd if Takehito was only shown... If he was shown an Ai's route and not Karara's route. He seems very tired, but his gaze has a lot of vitality in it. That's exactly why he looks out of place here. Well, yeah, everything's like dead, except for, that flower right there, and that grass that I thought was like bunny ears.
お前名前は
Yes, who is this? I understand what he's saying, but I can't think of the answer. Why not? I know I've been alive up until now. But it eludes me as if it's been taken away from me.
まあここにいてもしゃあないな
Who is this guy? He doesn't seem about to press the issue. Maybe he never expected an answer in the first place. He just keeps talking.
よしお前は俺と一緒に来い強い戦士に育ててやるぞ
Uh-huh. He holds out his hand to me. For a moment, I hesitate to take it. No, I'm wrong. This guy doesn't care about my answers. His outstretched hand clasps my shoulder and he pulls me up.
それじゃあ行くか適当な場所に
I was trying to think of a really good one-liner right there, but I couldn't. Oh, here's a good one. Are we going to Candy Mountain? Yeah, that was good. The feeling of the wind on my face has changed a little. I'm no longer lying on the ground. My face is a little higher now. I'm marginally closer to the light in the sky. This was the beginning. This is where it began for me, where I took a new path. Dots.
起きて起きて
Someone shakes me by the shoulder and I open my eyes. I'm thinking for a moment. Oh, okay, no. First thing I see is something wholly unfamiliar. Except it isn't. It's just a room. I'm lying on a bed. Yep, this is familiar. I levered myself into a sitting position, then I notice Ai by the side of my bed. I blink a couple of times, then my mind starts working. My memory comes flooding back, as does an awareness about my situation. I fell asleep and I forgot.
じゃあ思い出すために仮眠に入る？
Wait, what is he? Wait, what is? Remember what? What would be the point of that? I'm getting up.
ちょっと残念。試してみたいこともあったのに。
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you're still the same.
どうして？
Because of what happened, I was worried you might be completely different today. I'm trying to think of everything that happened. That would... I mean, Yumina got kidnapped. Because, you know, I was skipping through all this stuff. Because I'd seen it before. And as far as nothing really happened to Ai, though. It was all stuff that happened to Yumina, and... Oh, wait a second. I should have remembered to just go clicking through the text before so that I would get Ai's real name. Forgot about that. Frankly speaking, a little too much happened yesterday. First, Yumina's rescue, right on the heels of the Student Council War's conclusion. Then I learned about the Terran government and entered their underground geofront base. Then I found out about this Ethereal power and the true purpose of the Student Council War. Finally, I came here to space. I need more information, but the others decided we need to rest for a while before getting on with explanations. Getting back to serious, Ayumu. With the whole, I need more information. I've been given a room in the Zellerm's residential section, and I have some degree of freedom here. But it seems my body isn't so quick to adjust. The effort involved in rescuing Yumina and invading the geofront base has left me exhausted. I was only going to lie down for a bit, but I ended up falling in such a deep sleep that I don't even remember what I dreamed about. Okay, so... Ayumu was dreaming that. And that was obviously a flashback. But... I still think that was Takehito. And if that was Ayumu, that would have been when they met. But I thought... he met him when he was younger, which, I mean, I guess that works, but... Where was that? Because that didn't look like Earth. I mean, it could have been. It could have been somewhere. I don't know what every single place on Earth looks like. But it just didn't seem like a different planet to me. As far as I know, Ayumu was an Earthling. But yeah. That's my thoughts on it so far. I think I just had this weird dream. Or it could have been, for some reason, somebody else's memory implanting itself in his dream, in which case it would probably be Ai's, since I'm on Ai's route, but then I have no idea who that would have been because I doubt Takehito would have met her.
夢？
Yes, a dream. Never mind, don't worry about it. Just, talking to myself over here.
とにかくそろそろ論絶部を集めて説明するらしいから呼びに来た。
I wonder how good her explanation will be. Oh, okay. Hey, Ai.
何？
You're one of the people who will be doing the explaining, right?
私は一応銀河連邦に所属する軍人だから指揮系統は別だけど。
Was everything you did so far for work?
論絶部、主に部長の動向を探るのが任務。具体的な行動はすべて私の判断。
Yeah, I doubt they would have been paying her to go eat a bunch of food and waste all of the, what was it, jelly? Or honey? Something like that. I see. Thanks. She answered my question without hesitation. She's been keeping it a secret from us all this time, but I don't feel angry about that. She always behaved rather suspiciously, so it was clear that something was going on. I wonder if she behaved like that because she knew this was going to happen eventually. Nah, probably not. It's probably just the way she is. Well, let's go then. I take it we're meeting in the meeting room? Yeah. Meetings usually take place in meeting rooms. Though I think... Though... They may also be called drawing rooms. I think that's a thing. It's in Tales of the Abyss, which I'm playing now. I should just ask I when I'm unsure. She knows things, and while I'm worried about that, I also think of her as a dependable ally. Oh, I'm just laughing because of because I'm on a different route, and the change in feelings is the thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's We've been brought aboard the battleship Zellerm. I have no idea how big this place really is, but I've seen enough to know that Jinbu Academy could easily fit inside. Right now, we're heading to an area of the ship that's apparently used to hold meetings. Plot twist, it's the cafeteria. We agreed to meet there after taking a break. The purpose is to get our bearings and to get an explanation about what's going to happen next. And I say the cafeteria because do not recall any meeting rooms other than, like the only backgrounds for the Zellerm that I recall seeing are the cafeteria, this hallway, the rooms, the bridge, and the place with all the radiant frames. So yeah, no meetings rooms in there. The Student Council War was orchestrated for a reason, and Yumina is brought here for that same reason. The purpose behind the Student Council War was to gauge our abilities with this ethereal power. I still can't quite believe it. Don't know what's going to happen next, but the only way to find out is by taking this one step at a time. Fortunately, we have Karara and I in our group. Unlike Yumina and me, they know a lot about this. Can't say I'm free of doubt entirely, but I feel more at ease when they're around. Yeah, you should. Yes. Ai, walking beside me, doesn't seem any different from the way she was in Jinbu Academy. Back then, she often said things I couldn't follow at all, but now I understand that's part of her character. She never wavers in any situation. It makes her very dependable. Even now, she teaches me various things as we walk toward the meeting area. You can get lost pretty easily in here if you move even a little away from the areas you know. No. No, he isn't. No, I'm just not used to this. This place is bigger than some towns in Japan.
そんなことはない。むしろ神武学園の方が迷う。
You think so?
同じような廊下、同じような教室。私にとっては向こうの方が迷いやすい。
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You need landmarks, and this, I guess, has them. I see. She's got a point. It's a completely new environment, unlike anything I've ever seen before. When I look up, I see something like a sky. Apparently, it's a gigantic screen displaying a sky for the crew's peace of mind. Okay, good, because I do not recall that. You see that? You see that cloud right there? You see that tufted cloud right there? That cloud right there? That cloud? Yeah, that I don't recall that ever getting explained in Karara's route, so it's nice. It's just nice to have that. But it's just a fabricated reality. It's different from the real sky I took for granted up until now. But you're in the sky, isn't that even better? Can't step outside for some fresh air like I used to. I'm forced to stay cooped up in here all the time. Actually, maybe it's possible to get off the ship and go down to a planet from time to time? Is that gonna be an Ai thing? Is that gonna be Ai's route? Is that what's gonna happen? Are we gonna go down to her planet and meet her parents and be like, yep. Be interesting. I hope so. I hope that's a thing. I want to see another planet. Actually, maybe it's... No, wait, I already read that. Even a ship as big as this one must need supplies from time to time, so I guess the crew gets some shore leave at those times. Conjure up what little I know from science fiction and try to imagine a lifestyle based on that. Dots? Dots.
Ayumu, 起きて。
Welp, this is a new background. Huh. Okay then. Wow, sorry, I was lost in thought.
着いた。
I was not really expecting them to do a new background. Huh. You think for a hub. hub area. Like, the Zelum is basically a hub that you'd see all the backgrounds in just one room. But nope. Oh, Chief, Yumina. You've arrived in this spacious room. So big it's hard to believe we're on a ship. I don't feel claustrophobic at all. There's a vegetation here to calm people's minds. It feels a little like a small park. Yeah, they definitely don't have it. They definitely don't have it to help, you know, get CO2 to O2. Yumina and Kara are sitting at one of the tables in the middle of that park. When she sees me, Yumina waves. She doesn't look any different than usual. She's way too quick to accept things sometimes.
Ayumu, おきつ。これで全員揃ったな。
あやむ遅い。てっきり脱走したのかと思ったわよ。
Yeah, run away to where? Come on, I just fell asleep, that's all.
何よそれ。生徒会体制が終わったからってだらけすぎなんじゃないの？
I can't believe you could talk about that, considering where we are, and considering what happened.
そう言われてもね。突拍子がなさすぎて気分がまだ学園に残ってる気がしてね。未練が残るのは仕方のないこと。私も短い期間とはいえ、多くの思い出をあそこで作った。
I feel like doing a quick calculation in my head. Okay, each chapter is about... So she was, yeah, she was there for about like a month, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
6月のアジサイデコのブルーベリータルト、7月の魅惑のハワイアンシャーベット。
Aren't hydrangea poisonous? If I've learned anything from Sankareya. It's about food again? Man, and for a moment there I thought you said something really admirable. Oh, and I just accidentally clicked on the Fraps thing. I have this in window mode. Yep.
8月のオーシャンブルーパフェは食べられなかった。それが最大の気がかり。
Nobody cares, and can't you remember anything other than that? Like that time that you ate all, or you spilled all, whatever it was, the dandelion jam?
ともりとか、ナオトとか、私たちの友人は今頃どうしているだろう。
Yeah, we're gonna see what they're doing. Your friends come after dessert.
それは心配するな。おそらく学園長からある程度の話は聞かされているだろう。
Oh, well, that's a relief. Think about my friends back at the academy. Everyone banded together and used their Ethereal power to help us search for Yumina. Pains me to recall the way we parted, but I don't think the people here would let us go back to Earth even if we asked. Probably not. Well, no, Easel's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. He'd probably be like, okay, yeah, like, in a month. Can beam back down there for like a couple days. Think I'll have to be patient a little longer before asking how things are going down there. That means I only have one question. By the way, about us, or rather, about Yumina. Chief, you and I know the reason why she's been taken here, don't you?
そうなるな。
Would you care, sharing? Then, when will we be able to go back home?
私にはわからないな。
Really? What about you, I?
上の判断によるとしか言えない。
Yeah, I wonder how much Karara is gonna hide in this route. I probably mentioned that before, but she's admitting to know why Yumina is here. Which, I guess which to me is, I'm taking it as she's admitting to know about the extra dimensionals. Which means that she's admitting to still having her memory. We'll see.
それってどういうことなわけ？早ければ検査だけパパッと受けて日帰りとか？それはない。
Passing their inspection might actually just make you stay here longer. Yumina was looking hopeful, but now she visibly deflates. The Terran government and the Galactic Federation went out of their way to get us here. It won't end so easily. Seems we'll be here for a while after all.
ちょっと待ってよ。 そしたらやばくない？
Just recent. She's just realizing it. What's wrong, Yumina? You look pale.
だって今8月でしょ。休みが終わるまでに帰れればいいけど、もし何ヶ月もかかったりしたら。
Oh, she's worried about that. I'll be fine. Oh, then I'll be in trouble too. I might even repeat this year together with you.
貴様ら、この状況で出席日数の心配をするか。どこまで場違いなんだ。
Nope.
だって切実なのよ。せっかく生徒会長になって念願の3年に進級できるのに。ここで出席足りなくて留年とかしたら全部バーじゃない。
大丈夫。地球で浦島効果と呼ばれているものがある。
Wonder what that is. Yes, please explain, because I don't feel like opening up Wikipedia right now. Heard about that in science fiction. Hang on, something isn't right here.
何よそれ。私にも分かるように説明してよ。
相対性理論の基本。物体が高速で移動すればするほど内部の時間の進みは遅くなる。
Wait, what?
恐ろしい睡眠導入法だな。どうやって授業を受けていたんだこいつは。
We may never know. Please don't go there. I had a really hard time being your classmate.
簡単に言えば、地球を出た宇宙船が高速で20年旅行して戻ってくると、地球の時間は宇宙船より20年進んでいる。
So 40 years will pass on Earth?
なるほど。それを利用すれば私の出席日数も。
Will double.
あれ、この船で1年旅行すると日帰りのはずなのに神武学園はもう来年。これじゃ逆じゃないのよ。ちょっと愛、浦島なんたらなんて役立たずじゃない。
Yeah. She really made a mistake for once.
そんなもの関係ない。この戦艦が高速で長期間航行することなんてないから。
Then why bother bringing it up?
そんな怒らなくても。それならどうやって動くのよ。
Yeah, I don't think we ever learned about this either.
銀河連邦の艦船の基本は位相差先行航法。この船も多分それと同じ。
Uh-huh.
船体を周囲の空間ごと歪曲させて別位相に潜り、その空間を本来の次元の座標からずらすことで超長距離を一気に跳躍。
Okay, Yumina's gonna be sleeping, but I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't understand how they are distorting space, but it makes sense at the same time. Kind of. Keep an open mind, and it'll all make sense. At this rate, how are you ever going to explain what'll happen next?
いざとなればひっぱたいてでも分からせるが、それは私の仕事ではないさ。
Oh, fun. What? Are you running away, Chief?
違う。説明はこの船の乗員に任せるんだ。後でまた集合がかかるだろう。それまでもうしばらく待っていろ。
Alright, I'll do just that. Dots, dots. Dots. Actually, it's been about 20 minutes. I was hoping that I'd get to, chapter 6 by now, but it didn't happen. I was really hoping to have a nice thing there. But I'm gonna be doing something in like a while, and I want to make sure that this, yes, this one. I want to make sure that, I get this all put together and stuff, before, that happens. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next part. Watch. 2 minutes in, gonna be chapter 6, and I'm gonna be like, ah, I should have kept going, but I didn't. Anyways, bye.